Hello, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me on my event report of Cornerstone Convergence, just finishing on the way to the airport here in Los Angeles, braving the traffic. But my Uber driver is doing this. Good conference for Cornerstone, similar attendance like last year, I would say. For mine, I didn't get any official numbers. Held again at the JW Marriott next to LA Live. Great location for an event like this. Nice street fair. Great concert tonight. Forgot already what it's about. What are my top takeaways from the conference and keynote, as both of them happened, right? So a good user conference like in 2015 downtown Los Angeles over here. The big news really is that Cornerstone has made a step contradicting what they've been saying for a long time. That the famous quote comes to mind, which I believe both Adam Miller and Jason Corsello have been using, is that the world has enough HR core systems. Now getting into the HR core system market. The product's called Link, has been mentioned before, as we learned, but is really coming out and being clear right now, with Adam Miller in his keynote walking through 3/4 distinct scenarios where there's use for it. But the real story being, I think, that which he shared later in the analyst event, is that there's significant value of companies today having an HR core system in the cloud, and enterprise not necessarily realizing they had all that value of Cornerstone already, and deals moving over to those vendors who have an HR core system. The remarkable thing is Adam managed to avoid not saying the word HR core or HRS for all of the keynote. We dragged him there with my fellow colleagues in the analyst meeting. I think it's a good move. It's a key move for Cornerstone. There's much more share of wallet to get in the enterprise than just the talent management side. And we know from the history of talent management, going all the way back to SuccessFactors, who before the acquisition of SAP actually started to build what's the precursor of Employee Central now. So there's need for a modern HR core system in the cloud. The interesting thing now is how far can Cornerstone take it? How far do they want to take it and will take it? But basically, we have to stop thinking of Cornerstone on demand, Cornerstone as a pure talent management play, but as a larger player in the overall talent, not just talent management, but HCM market. The other key news is, which makes it bigger, is that they stepped into announcing 4 more products into workforce planning, right? Which is kind of like a HR core versus maybe talent management capability, depending where you see it. So significant more product innovation, big difference to Confluence 1 year before. The other product which was announced, the 4 products which are announced, like I mentioned, like Link, obviously. There's a Cornerstone View, which is a new way of looking at via your org chart at the talent in the organization, understand who are suitable people. Adam walked us through showcases of succession management and finding the right talent in the organization. I mentioned workforce planning already. Then back to what's the PaaS, maybe with a little P, the platform as a service to build Cornerstone applications. The integrate option was newly shipped. No surprise here, you have to integrate things when you build applications on that. And then back to the roots, right? There used to be CyberU. CyberU is back at cyberu.com, a way to create crowdsourced content for learning. So back to the roots, therefore, for Cornerstone. Adam Miller shared the original idea was to only charge for the content and make the platform free. Well, we all know Cornerstone is now a software company, but back to that, to crowdsourced content, self-created organic content distributed by the CyberU platform. It's good to see it's live already. I took a quick look at it. Lots of content coming from the MOOC. So basically, Cornerstone not only went into the HR core market, but also is getting feet wet into the MOOC market in general, but probably not from a pure play MOOC perspective, but from an integration into the enterprise. And then very important, if you look at which I will link in my blog post to my event reports from last year and progress reports from last year, many concerns around the usability of Cornerstone. It's good to see the vendor has addressed that. The UI looks much more in the mainstream pack. It's no longer, I would say, a concern for users, but significant work has been done there. So key takeaway from that. Coming to my overall point of view, so bold product moves doesn't happen often, that somebody enters into a new category in the HCM market, right? The big 5 are HR core, payroll, talent management, benefits, workforce planning, workforce management really more in the time, attendance, and so on area. It doesn't happen often that vendors enter one of across these modes and firewalls areas. Cornerstone did this today, so congratulations to them. Now it's going to be very, very important to not maybe today at this conference, but to share with customers what the roadmap is, right? Rome wasn't built in one day. Cornerstone Link, Cornerstone HR Core will not be built in one day either. Customers deserve to know what is coming when, and then align their purchasing and usage decision and their plans, what they might put on Cornerstone Link and what they may not put on Cornerstone Link. So roadmap in the next few quarters will be a very important feature for that capability. But for now, congratulations to Cornerstone, which has addressed a number of usability concerns the combined analyst community had, not just me. I had a chance to speak to CTO Mark Godin. I had to leave a little early, as you see I'm in the car to LAX right now. They have also done some very good housekeeping in the background about how they host information, moving to microservice. I always like the technical details, but I'm in my long time here already, overtime already. Thanks for watching. It was a good Cornerstone event. And Cornerstone is becoming more strategic for enterprise decisions around HR systems. So overall, good thing to see. A more competitive market, more competition is always good for companies, users, and people who have to make a decision around those. So that's it. Greetings from LA. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.